forget to like and subscribe.
And hit the notification bell
so we can go to college and get more knowledge.
First, I'm going to say, I imagine a number of people in here have a PayPal account and you probably have a Venmo account. Have you ever tried to move money from Venmo? PayPal owns Venmo, just to be clear. Have you ever tried to move money from Venmo to PayPal? You can't do it. You have to go Venmo back to your bank and then back to PayPal. The reason I start with that answer is, in a perfect world, what we see an interoperable payments network world of the future, where all payment networks are interoperable. The world we live in today, and I'm using PayPal and Venmo as the example, is highly not interoperable. What you're talking about, the U.S. Fed and the faster payments, that's a domestic clearing. We actually think, yes, that would be fabulous. Actually, Ripple was one of the kind of leads on that task force. At some point, though, you have to go from the U.S. dollar to another currency.
Hey, welcome back in the place to be with the CBDC Assets Group. Thank you so much for being a part of the group. Take number 7 now. Let's try this. See if I can get this microphone working. Ooh, I did this yesterday. Try to get it out. Recorded the video. It didn't have no sound, so I apologize for the delay. But here we go. So if you heard what Greg Groundhouse talks about in this last video, the video that you just saw, he talks about the interoperability between payment networks and how it's not there. And this is what Ripple's goal is as a company. So if you, again, are looking at different white papers and crypto companies, one is talking about a revolutionary payment platform potential. The other one is talking about what they're actually doing, what's necessary, and they're filling a need, and that's the utility of this coin. But I don't want to talk your head off with all that. So what we're doing here is we're talking about the ETF. Canary just filed for an ETF. It's a trust that they're setting up for asset managers so they can lend out portions of assets, XRP, and custody it for you. So this is the catch. There's a guy that I used to work with who likes to brag about his investments, and we told him about crypto. They played it, downplayed it like we didn't know what we were talking about because we didn't look like him. And now he's all wanted to jump back into it, and the guy listens to the Motley Fool for investments, which maybe that historically has been a good avenue to listen to. But me personally, I like to do my own reading and my own information and my own earnings report. I mean, are you ever really truly in control of your investment? If you don't, I say not. So this guy is he likes to brag about what he's made, but I just want to say that this isn't to shame this guy. This is just to show this guy that you need to wake up and understand that you invest in this XRP ETF and you don't own your shit. And what we say in the crypto space is not your keys, not your crypto. Meaning if you don't have it locked up in some shit that's safe for just you, that's called a cold storage wallet, then you don't own it. And you can think that you're the best investor and listen to a stock market investment strategist tell you how to invest in crypto and apply the same techniques to crypto, then you are a fool. That's the same as me listening to a football coach on how to play basketball. It doesn't work. It's not the same game. But you go ahead and be a fool if you want to because he looks like you and he's wearing a suit. I personally have made 10 people thousands of dollars by just simply investing and not asking for anything in return. But you go ahead and believe this guy who has no invested interest in you, doesn't know you, your family, or care anything about you. And you've got legitimate people in front of you telling you that this is what's going down, this is what we made. You don't have to believe us. I'm not going to show you my statements. If you don't want to believe me, don't. But I got testimony. I got testimony of a lot of people who made a lot of money off of my investment strategy. And I'm not sharing investment strategies because that's not what I do. I'm just telling them what I have done. And they have looked at what I've done, assessed it for themselves, read the information themselves, and as a result, made quite a bit of money. Don't trust me. Go read what I'm telling you. It's that simple. You don't want to trust me because of the way I look? That's on you, bro. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. Now, Another thing that I heavily invest in is HBAR right here. What do you know? There's just a trust file for HBAR too. Go figure. Huh. Who would have thunk? All the shit I've been saying for 4 years. Now there's a trust for it. You know, but it's only 10 cents, so I must not know what I'm talking about. Or I'm very early. Buddy of mine always says he ain't never been invested in something this early, and man, he ain't lying. We're right here. So what I want to say is that just know that if you invest in these, you don't own it. You can simply go to Uphold and purchase HBAR for yourself, and then you can move it from Uphold to your cold storage wallet. It's all on you. Do what you want to do. But that's all I got for you guys, and just want to show you again, reading is fundamental. Or you can listen to somebody with the word fool in their name, and what are you going to become? I hope you take what I'm saying to heart. This is not a personal insult. This is just facts. I don't deal with feelings. I deal with facts. And the facts are that there are trusts that are coming. The facts are that a trust is just an issuer of a percentage of what they're holding. And the fact is that they're holding what you claim to be your asset. So who's really in control? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one.
Down from the peaks up here, right? The whole crypto market has kind of gone sideways here. But what does Luis Yamada say? The bigger the base, the higher in space. In my view, you have to have people start using that XRP, that Ripple currency, in substitute for foreign currency. But that's the utility. That's the use case for Ripple, the currency. If that's the case, then that's a pretty nice base right there.